Hello, looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. Dreena Burton here with another cooking segment. It's been some time, right? How is everybody doing? Chime in when you join. So today, let's see. First, we have a winner from my last video, which was a long time ago now, right? That was, before the holidays. It was the candied nuts. And the winner of the Kind Kitchen Kit is April Williams. So April, I messaged you on YouTube and you can email me and we'll set that up. Hi, Leanne. Hello, people joining. And I'm going to do the same today. So the Kind Kitchen Kit, you guys are like, what the heck is she talking about? So it's from the launch of Dreena's Kind Kitchen. So today's little video is going to be sponsored by Dreena's Kind Kitchen. Yeah, sponsor my own video. Why not, right? And we're going to give away a copy of the book. And we have a little turnaround here. The Kind Kitchen tea towel. That says My Kind Kitchen. Mine's been washed a few times, so it's getting a little dull. I've got to get a new one for myself. And my dishwasher's beeping. A print that will have your name on it. So for April, it will say April's Kind Kitchen. And then laptop stickers, or you could use them on water bottles, but I really like them for laptops. Hello, Jennifer. Hi, everybody. Hi, nice to see people joining in. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. It's been a busy January. Let's see. I've been really busy with my new venture, Dreena's Joy Club. Some of you are part of it, and we've been having a lot of fun cooking and also getting rid of pain in our bodies and feeling better, more energized. It's going to just keep getting better and better as everyone gets used to the movements and knows what the heck we're doing, because it's very different. It's not yoga, people. A lot of people have been like, I already do yoga. It's not yoga. So we've been having a lot of fun with that. So that's been keeping me busy. And let's see what else. It was my husband and I, we celebrated our 29th anniversary on Monday. Isn't that crazy? How does time just go so fast? We were together 5 years before we got married. So now we've been together like 34 years. How is that possible? Married 29. So, so we went out on the weekend because Monday was like, regular routine. He's working. I'm teaching yoga. Little one's going to swim, and it's like this all day, right? So lots happening. So I'm really happy to be back with you. And the reason I chose this dressing is because yesterday, or 2 days ago, I had someone respond on a post that I did on Facebook. I was talking about my plant-powered dressings ebook, which right now is 35% off. The link is in the description. If you use code KIND in caps, KIND, like Kind Kitchen, you can get it for 35% off, or any of my ebooks, right? You just pick which one you want to get, if any, and you can get 35% off. So she mentioned on my post, your Maple Chipotle Chickpea Dressing is my absolute, I love it. I think she said she makes a 5 times batch. What do you call that? It's not triple, quadruple, quintuple. So what you call it, quintuple, the batch. So she makes it 5 times over, a big jar of it. And she said she loves it because there's no cashews in it. So this is an oil-free dressing that's also nut-free, and it's so flavorful. So that's what we're going to make today. And the recipe is on my site. So it's in the ebook, but if you want to pick up the ebook, it's only going to cost you like $5 or something. And the recipes, this is my most popular ebook. It's plant-powered dressings. And it's got a vegan ranch dressing in there, a Caesar that's nut-free. It has a chia date sweetened dressing. What else does it have? Well, I'm looking at it. I'm like in my head going, what else does it have? Could look at the table of contents, people. How about we do that? Oh, it has a nut-free ranch, which has become really popular. I did that one on Chef AJ's show. And since then, a few people have posted it and done other videos because it's a really popular one. Lemon, caper, thyme dressing. That one's one of my favorites. And this one is one of my favorites. Oh, and the 24 karat gold. I love that one. Where's the picture of that one? Let me see if I can find that one. Because I really, really love that 24 karat gold one. It has a Greek salad dressing. I'm like surprising myself. Oh, it also has that. So I'm surprising myself because I haven't been through the pages in a while. So this is the 24 karat gold dressing, and it uses carrots. So it's like carrot gold, you know, me and my silly recipe names. But today we're making, and now I've lost the page. Oh no, because I want to show you the picture. I was going to say I don't need the recipe because I've measured things out. But I do want to show you the image, which is on the screen. Seriously, what do I do sometimes? There. So I love the photo for this in Colax where they did the photos, and she did them on sweet potatoes with kale and chickpeas, and then that's the salad dressing drizzled over top. Doesn't that look amazing, right? But you could have this dressing in any way. You can put it on hot grains, you can put it on kale, sweet potatoes, like lots of things. So let's get right to the dressing recipe, and then I'll check any questions. So I have to do a little of this so you guys can see the blender. So I will mention that I use the small jar in my blender for this dressing. So I use Blendtec. And I forgot to mention, if you do want to pick up a Blendtec, I have a code for 20% off. And I put the Blendtec link there, but I didn't put the code. So I'll just type it in the chat. Let's see. And you guys can ask me after if you're interested. Because you know what, guys? If you're getting the Blendtec, get the refurb. They're much cheaper and they're actually excellent. They don't have any glitches in the motor, and the housing and jar and everything is brand new. So that's the way to go. Everything is Blendtec. So I'll just pop that in there if anyone's interested. So I've had Blendtec for like over a decade. Yes, we weren't even in this house. So like 15 years. So when I do smoothies and big mixes, I use the regular jar, but for dressings, I use one of these. So this is the twister jar, and this is not a commercial for Blendtec, but I just want to explain because people always ask. When I make dressings, sometimes I double them, but if you have, a smaller household or you only want to make a single batch, that's where these small dressing or small jars come handy because they can really work those smaller volumes of liquid. Whereas a big jar sometimes has a hard time getting things moving because it's a big jar and not much volume. So this is their mini wild side jar, and that's good for smoothies, small smoothies, puddings, that kind of thing, or dressings. And then this is their twister jar. And the twister jar is different because if you want to make, say like a nut butter or nut cheese, and that mixture is really thick and there's no liquid to get it moving, they give you this little dooflicky, technical term there, and that helps you move the ingredients around. So that's why this one is specifically made for those thick purees. But then if you want to use it for dressings, you just use this lid. And you can use it for dressings, puddings, small batch things. So that's the twister jar. I'm going to just use the wild side today because it's on my right and I'm right-handed. There's a good reason. Okay, so let's get to it because I've already talked in probably 10 minutes. So this dressing is so easy, and it does not use nuts, as I said. It doesn't use any nut butter. It uses chickpeas and a little bit of tahini. So I think that's more than a half cup. Honestly, Dreena, your measuring is really off today. It's a half cup of chickpeas. So I'm going to pop those in there. And lime juice. Now, you could totally use lemon juice, but lime juice with the chipotle has a really special flavor, like accent. It kind of it's almost meant to go with the chipotle in my little culinary mind. It's like chipotle and lime go together. But I didn't even have a full amount of lime juice, so I subbed some lemon juice, and you can totally do that. It calls for some Dijon mustard. I don't have any Dijon because I haven't been using it for a long time because I had food testing done and it was a sensitive thing for me. It's probably cleared up now, but I haven't been using it, so I don't have any on hand. And I don't want to sub in yellow mustard. I think the flavor is too different for this. You could use a little ground mustard, but I'm just going to omit it for today. Okay, and then we have some, what else do I have here? Didn't I measure the salt? Yes. So I have some sea salt. And then we have tahini. So you can use the minimal amount, which is a half teaspoon or more. I like using the full 1 tablespoon. It gives it a little more body. Excuse me. It gives it a little more body and texture, and just that little something something. So I'm using the full tablespoon, but you can lessen it if you need. And then just a little bit of garlic powder. And this is chipotle hot sauce. So there's different types of hot sauce, you know, not just general hot sauce and brands, but then within hot sauce, you can get like flavors, right? Some of you obviously know this. So this is a chipotle hot sauce. And why I like this is it gives more flavor than heat. I am not one that can eat a lot of hot spicy, like heat spicy. I find it overwhelms flavor in recipes and I can't taste the flavor. All I can get is the fact that my mouth is on fire. So I don't like that. But Chipotle hot sauce, it has heat, but it has more flavor. I think it was Bobby Flay. I used to watch his videos on Food Network, and I know he's not vegan, but I learned a lot from watching some of those shows years ago because those shows used to be actual cooking shows, not competition shows. So I miss that. Anyhow, he used to say, I think he used to call it, it was like a smoky, did he used to say it was a bit like a smoky raisin? I don't think that's what it was. No. I'll have to remember what it was or look it up, but he used to equate it to something. So it has like heat with a smoky flavor. And it's really quite nice. If you're one that doesn't love hot sauce, I think you might, you know, enjoy how this has more flavor. And I prefer it to the smoky flavor of liquid smoke. I don't really care a lot for liquid smoke. I find it actually is it tastes too strong for me. So this just gives that right amount. If I missed anything, the chickpeas, the tahini, some water. So we just need a little bit of water. I have more than I need. So I'm just going to start it and then I might add more water after. Did I add the maple syrup? Yes, because that's maple chipotle. So it has maple syrup. So let's go. Here we are. Use garlic and use white garlic if you love it. So you can see this is not a long dressing, right? It's a small volume, only going to equate to about, just see, what it's going to end up being about cup really. It smells good, but I add more water. So I like to let the beginning just get stuff moving around. And then add a little more, just a touch, and then we'll let it in. And I mentioned we didn't add the mustard. The mustard also helps emulsify it. So if you look at oil-based dressings online, it almost always have Dijon mustard in them because it's emulsifier. I mean, it helps to bring the oil and the vinegar together. Because otherwise, they'll split. If you put oil and vinegar in a dish or bottle, so the Dijon helps emulsify. So adding the Dijon to this will help it become a little thicker. You are getting texture of tahini and the chickpeas, which is giving it a ton of body. See right here. Here's the dressing. I just keep smelling it rather than showing it to you. So I'm just gonna get a little jar, put it in, make a little something to show you. Oh my gosh, this is a shot glass. I don't do shots, and this is what I'm showing you the dressing in. A shot of maple chipotle dressing. Can you see how thick that is? Look at that. So you can see that's nice and thick and cling to your greens. So that is glass. It's clean. My camera is blinking and I don't know why. be having this. Oh, I forgot to put the cilantro. You don't have to add cilantro. Recipes with cilantro. You can just add a couple of pins like so, and then give it another little whir. Or you can just leave the leaves in there more intact so that you see the flecks of color. I don't know why my screen keeps blinking like that. That's never happened before. So just giving it a little zhuzh, and then you can see the flecks of green in the dressing, right? You can see the flecks of green rather than pureeing it. I like doing that so that you can see the little bits of green and it doesn't change the color of the dressing. And then we just going to drizzle some of that on the lettuce. And of course, I'm not having just this for lunch. I'm going to add some quinoa to it. I've got some cooked sweet potatoes in there. So I'll just kind of make a salad bowl with it after. But look at that. See how it's clinging to the greens? And these are baby red butter lettuce. I picked these up at Fred Meyer in the States, and I really like, because this time of year romaine is not the greatest. I use more kale this time of year, but these were really nice baby red lettuce, and yeah, really nice and fresh. And you get more than it looks like when you actually take the lettuce out of there. It's quite a bit. So that's what I have that drizzled on. You can see it really clinging to the greens, right? So that is it. Isn't that easy? Like, I mean, that just takes, I talked a lot here because that's what I do. But you can see that took, once you get the ingredients out, less than 5 minutes to blend that dressing. So that's why, you know, you might want to double, triple, quintuple the recipe and really have like some in the fridge. You could even freeze it and then thaw some out. I think it would thaw just fine. You might just want to give it an extra whiz after thawing it, or just stir it really well, whisk it up. And then you have it there to like put on quinoa, to put on rice, to put on sweet potatoes, to top on a pizza, to put on your salads, to put on, you could even drizzle it on pasta, like lots and lots of things. And when you start making your own dressings, it is really hard to go back to store-bought. Even if you find one without oil, which is rare, they just don't taste as good. So I highly encourage you to get used to making your own dressings at home, and just to show you how easy that is. And then I'm just going to have a look through questions. Any questions, let me know. I'll have a quick look. Thank you for the happy anniversary wishes. That's so nice. And I can't believe it's 29 years. I just like, wow, 30 years next year. Joanne, I'm not sure. Can you see me now? I hope people can see me now. And yeah, the feed was choppy for me. I don't know what happened there, guys. I'm going to contact StreamYard. That's who I do this with. And everyone can see me now. Can you maybe comment if you can see me now? So the brand of hot sauce, Leanne, is it's just Tabasco, and it's actually vegan. I checked with them a long time ago when I started using it for my recipes, but it's just Tabasco. And, you know, that's one that's widely available in just about every grocery store and is not too expensive. So it's a really nice one to use. Okay, good. People can see me now. Awesome. Okay, thank you. So it doesn't look like there's any questions. So if you have questions after, just go ahead and comment in the comments after on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn, wherever you're joining. Yeah, it's really common, right? You can get that anywhere. Okay, good. I'm going to message them after. So to enter for the chance to win the Kind Kitchen kit, which again is a copy of Dreena's Kind Kitchen, the Kind Kitchen print with your name on it, the tea towel, and the laptop stickers. After I close up shop here, just comment. And on YouTube, you're going to want to comment after, not in this feed because it won't show up. And just comment anything. I don't care what you'd like to put the dressing on. I don't know, anything you want. Or tell me if you're a cilantro lover or a hater. That's always That's always a big one. You're either one or the other, right? And I'll draw the winner next video. And then if you want the ebook, the link is in the description. This recipe is on my site, so just hop to my site, dreenaburton.com, search the recipe, you're gonna find it. But if you want the ebook at 35% off, link in one of these ways. I think it's this way, and link through. You can get any ebook. I have a snacks ebook, Simply Plants, which is like a collection of more than just dressings or snacks. My Plant Power 15 ebook, all of them are 35% off. And use code KIND in caps to get the discount. The discount ends tomorrow, Thursday. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. And that's it. Have a lovely day. Any questions, like I said, just comment and I'll answer them after. I hope you go try the dressing. Pop over to my site, give it a whiz. I keep saying whiz. Give it a whir and let me know how you like it. It's a really tasty one, really tasty, easy, and very suitable for many, many dietary needs, right? And that's it. Have a lovely day, guys. I'll be back soon. Oh, and if you're interested in the Joy Club that I mentioned, there's also a link there because I'm not opening it again until spring. So I'm collecting like a wait list of names that I will email again in March, so that if you're interested, you can have the information and decide whether you want to join. So I only open it up every quarter for the turn of season because our movement and cooking, they will coincide with the season. Okay, so that's it. Have a lovely day and I'll see you all soon. Bye.